Yeah, what's up, man? Hope you doing good. Been doing good. I've heard the Coliseum is easy for this one, or for this round. I'm just looking through all my relic stuff, just because I moved a lot of stuff around, doing some of the challenges, or doing a lot on Acropolis. So. Gotta do not that, my bad. Let's do this. Do that. Alright. There's some people that I could give a relic, but I don't really need it right now. I think a relic is fine. Okay, I'm gonna do the Coliseum first. No, I already beat it all. I did all of that off stream. I literally just did that the past few days because revives were gonna expire, so it's already too late for that. So it's right here too for proof. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. It just kind of felt boring, and a lot of the fights were frustrating. So I was a lot more glad I did that off stream. So, but yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it took a while. It just took forever because what is it? Some of the fights were just terrible. That's really it. Not much to say about other than that. Yeah, I got my shred duped off of that. Alright, so I've heard a few champions are good, so I'm gonna use Mojo first just to like test him since I got him like ascended. This is how good he does. Didn't really read the notes, so I have no idea what to expect. I don't even know if I want to nullify him or not. Alright, I hate dodging that. I said those degens are doing a lot of damage. And I'm taking a lot of damage though. Shit. I'm assuming I have to nullify that buff he has. No, Mojo, why did your stand-up suck? Stand-up intercept suck. I have no clue. I started taking damage. I'm assuming I have to maybe nullify my assumption. I don't really fight a lot of Airwalkers, so I have no clue. I really don't know how his abilities work either, so I really don't know anything about what I really need to know about the dude. Bruh, hey, how slow that is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know like what. I don't know how you're supposed to fight him. I didn't like read anything, so don't come at me like that. I just don't know like what exactly is supposed to be going on. Let's hear like that. Actually, hold on, I want to test Long. I know Long is pretty good. Do I have his relic? I don't think I do. Hold on. You want me to go? Okay, I do. Making sure. It doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't even know that throw that fast. That's okay though. Alright, now we do big damage and just not care. Tomorrow's your final paper, good luck, man. It's like, look, well up, man. Good luck with your studying and all that. Or at least, you know, try to be motivated if you can. Oh, what? He fell out of my combo. What the heck? Or fell out of special too. Alright, he just stood there. I need him to throw that wrestle, he'll go past a lot of bars. Okay, maybe it was good I didn't hit him the whole way. Yeah, that would have built him special doing another G-Mon. Okay, hopefully this isn't pushing the special 3 maybe? No, okay, cool. God dang. Alright, thank you. Oh my god, okay, the next one will probably kill me if I block it. Try to get the 20 bars, but I don't know if it'll be possible or not. Alright, good intercept. Oh please, one more special thing, please! Oh wait, walk, please, no! Okay, 17 was not bad. 17 was not bad. Alright, well that was fun. Alright. Let me try Dr. Strange now, because I know I seen he's doing pretty good. I do not have it really called up. Actually, why not? Whatever that matter. Do this one. See how he does. 19 Strange, nice. They're just walking to me. Okay, barely reached the purposeful again. Yo, what's up, Ghost Runner? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing the Coliseum first. And I'm probably gonna do like the Elder EQ. I did not drain my power. That's not that's not fun. Throw the relay. Do this. Alright, we're at 100 now. Oh, let me read what you said. Use special 1 and blue spell to apply Wither. Oh, okay, I see. I see what you mean. That makes sense. I'll try to do that real quick. Makes sense. Alright. Alright, now we can spam. I thought I had a special 1. I guess I just barely reached 2 bars of power. There we go. I really should at least rank 3 my Doctor Strange, at minimum. I really should do that. I'm assuming you want to rotate going between the withers and just the damage, right? My assumption. I will say this, I actually did use my rank 2 Doctor Strange for like 2 fights in Acropolis. Because he actually did he did like really good. I could have did it with 3, but Serpent, I wanted to use or the plan was to use Serpent on somebody else. Well, it was like the 3rd fight in like the lane, because I wanted to build up like a charge, like a fighting charge or ramp up charge, whatever you want to call it, for like different fights later on. So I could have stranged it too, but and it would have been just as easy, but I did not do that. That's fine. But yeah, Strange for some of the fights in Necropolis is actually like very easy. Made some fights a lot less worse to deal with, which is good. Alright, do that. As it's crazy how Doctor Strange's buff is. And I've seen some Ghost Rider buff gameplay too. Even in like lower levels, it seems like his damage will scale pretty good. So I have high hopes for him as a 7-star to see how he performs. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm really debating, honestly, right now, who I want to do my first like rank 5 Mystic, and I think I probably will save that for last, because I think once the entirety of the solo Coliseum is out, in terms of rewards, I think my plan is to do either rank 5 Tech or Mutant, and honestly Mystic last, because there's like way too many good Mystics to like really pick who to rank 5, honestly. Because I'm really torn between 2 choices already, and like honestly, I'm like, you know, dead set on that. I just don't know who I want to do. That's like the hard part when I get there. But you know. Oh, my health. Alright, we get 13 bars at least. Pretty easy. I'm gonna just dodge Elastic because screw it. I power drained myself by accident. I did not mean to do that. I thought I was gonna get it like a lot more than that. Alright. Alright, 30 is pretty good. It's not bad. Pretty easy. Yeah, rank up paralysis. I like that. I like that either. So the Strange rework was a huge W. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct on that. You're gonna either do Vox or Nefaria. I like that. I haven't seen at all like a rank 5 Nefaria. I kind of don't want to because it's a little scary. But I said Vox is very interesting. I do like Vox. Well, I like how he looks. I still haven't really like played him like that. But I know he's not bad. He's just very niche. I know he's not like super fast. In some like matchups and like nodes and all that, I know he can be like really good. But he's pretty cool. He has like, I want to say like one of the best like undermines in the game. They get past like auto blocks. So that's really nice. Especially because some of the, I think the only other good champion that I can think of that has like a good undermine on the champion that is not like, that is like pretty decent still is like Scream. But even then, hers doesn't last like that long at all. It's a little unfortunate. I'll throw my relic first. I think the Ghost Rider rework is actually pretty good. At least from like what I've been seeing. I know a lot of people like are complaining about like the region is like way too low, which I kind of agree. I kind of agree on that. But I mean, like I think it'd make him like very very overpowered if. No, he restored. Uh oh, that's bad. I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, that sucks. Well, that's my bad. Well, we got a lot of energy the way, so that's good. I have like 5 billion energies. For my old Twitch drops and other stuff. Very unfortunate anyway. Here, yeah. That's my bad. Yeah, see, Madeline prior to, there's just like way too many mystics, man. Like, the command needs to stop, like, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking at this point. Like, it is. I messed up again. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I think the Mystic class, I think, last time, if I remember correctly, it was either Science or Mystic that I had, like, the highest, like, collective number in, like, either 18 or 19, which is crazy. Because, like, the rest are, like, 16, 17, some are, like, another one is, I think, like, only one other one is 18. But the command really needs to stop, man. There's way too many, like, Mystics in the game, dude. That are just, like, way, way too good. Too many choices. I hate it. I really do feel now that like the Mystic class is like way too overpowered. Like they really need to like just like stop, like just make other like champions. I'm gonna be real, man. It's just genuinely crazy. I feel like we've had 5 billion Mystics come out already this year. Half of them are reworks that like are really good. Half of them are just like new champs. Honestly, that's just insane. Like, geez, man. Let me be cheeky, do this. I'm not the smoothest person using Dr. Strange with his rotation. It's a little finicky. I meant to go to the boost. That's fine though. Wither. Do that. Do this. Huge roster? Yeah, after this I can show you guys, like, whatever, after this attempt, I'll go and show you guys, like, what my collectors are at right now. I knew they were gonna be, honestly, they were a lot higher than I thought they'd be. But for most people who have like a pretty decently sized roster, as long as they're each like past 15, 16, maybe 17, like level 17 collectives, it's like pretty good, like starting out, like honestly. Here we go, paint the blue spell, do that. That's kind of like where people are saying the sweet spot is, like 16 to 17. If like you have a decently sized roster. So yeah, after this attempt, if I don't forget, I'll go out and show you guys. The tech class is actually my lowest one, like pretty low compared to the other ones, like unironically. But yeah, are you guys excited for next week's sales? If you're gonna get anything, or like spend units in game if like they're unit deals? Because I'm not gonna lie, the ascendable champs they showed off, pretty good. Honestly, like they're not all broke, like they're not all too broken. They're pretty decent. There's some good like dual threats, some good attackers, like especially like Iron Man. Iron Man's gonna be like a super like just tank stall. He already does like a lot of damage, so he's gonna be doing like even more damage as like an essential level one even just at one or two is gonna be crazy. So very excited to see. Bro, oh my god! Why did it? I hate the AI, dude. Bro really like walked up, light intercepted. Come on, bro, that's lame. Alright, yeah, 17, 16. Okay, yeah, they're a little bit lower for some of them. So 17, 16. Oh, that's 18. My bad. Immune is the highest. I'm not really sure. Oh no, that is 16. I'm stupid. I can't look. My bad. Yeah, 16 is this is like lowest, second low, or yeah, well, lowest, second lowest. 17, 17, 18, 17. I don't know why science is my highest. Because I feel like the science class is so small, and I feel like the ones that I do have are just like not ranked up that much. So I actually don't even know why this is like super high, like as it is. Because I have like, to me, I have like way more skill champs in like mutants and cosmics ranked up than I do like any of the other ones. So I don't know like why that one's like super high compared to like to the rest. But it might be because I have a lot of 6 stars science champs like ranked up like from back then. So I don't know like why that is the case, but yeah. Yeah, pretty much level 15 is like the sweet spot. No cash, free to play. Okay, yeah, nice. That's nice. It's all good. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna stick to Wong. Because he seemed pretty good for me. I mean, he's doing alright. I will say this though. I'm gonna have to look back at the other comments, by the way. So I'm not gonna. I'll have to catch up after this attempt. I really highly disagree with Kabam wanting to add the collectives to like battlegrounds. That's just like dumb. I'm be real, man. And it's just like, I don't know like why they want to do that. Very weird to me. At least they're doing it one at a time, so it's not gonna just feel like so insane. But I know for most people it's not gonna be fun. And even then, I feel like it might be not as bad as I'm thinking, because the bonus damage you get for some of the signs, some of like the collective bonuses, only activate like after like a good bit of like doing specific stuff. Like for as an example, like the science champs, you have to do like a burst of damage for like every 10 for 15 hit. It's one of them. You do like that extra like big purple damage hit, right? And I don't know really how that's gonna affect battlegrounds, essentially, right? But in terms of like defense, it's gonna be like a lot worse, because all those stat buffs are gonna apply. It's gonna be like pretty crazy. So I don't know. It's one of the things where I feel like we're gonna have to see it first, but I already feel like it's gonna be like pretty bad for a lot of people who like don't have like high collectives, or just don't have like a big roster and can't necessarily reach a high collective, right? No. No, I got it. But yeah, it's very not a great decision, I'll say that much. I'm afraid I could do that. Yeah, I don't know like what they've added collectives to. I know they've done it for like solo content, because a lot of the damage procs for some of the characters are brought in. Like as an example, definitely She-Hulk. She procced the bonus collective damage because she does like the burst damage drop for traumas and like all the debuffs, right? So a lot of her fights like were pretty like short that I used her in. There's a purgatory that's like super easy, And I used like Deathly She-Hulk because like, it was like the perfect like one to use against her. Dude, she did that. She did that fight. Like mine's at rank 4, not max 6. I don't really think it matters necessarily. At least for like that, for Deathly She-Hulk. Dude, she did that Purgatory fight in like almost 3 minutes. I'm not even kidding. It's actually crazy fast how like fast she did it. And that's just because of like how insane the stat boosts are from the collectives, and even like even excluding the bonus like purple damage she did like on every like whatever hit, right? It was still pretty. That's still pretty fast. Like a pretty fast time for like a non like Wong or like a non-Necropolis champ that you would usually bring in, right? It was actually crazy how fast she did that fight. No, you hear Walker. Oh dang, I didn't let it too soon. Let it rip too soon. No, I'm gonna put to sleep. Bro, come on, why you back? Oh hell no. The disrespect is crazy. Anyway. Yeah, you said 600 units. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Oh, I will say this too. I actually did use Zemo for Necropolis, like my 7-star rank 4, like ascended level 1. Oh, hold on, let me just kidding. And I mean, his fights weren't fast, but he shut down a lot of the annoying champions. And he got some sellers in too, so pretty happy about that. He's pretty good for long form content like that. But I think most people knew that. But yeah, you pretty much are right. Like it's essentially like another like rank. I mean, I guess in a way we basically have rank 6s now, which is kind of crazy for some people if they got like pretty high collectives and all that. It's just insane. I do think the best ascendable champ next week overall will probably be like just Null. Like Null is just very annoying about in like battlegrounds as a defender, and he's not the fastest attacker in certain matchups, but he's not bad sometimes. He's really good for long form content. Especially like the Abyss and all that. His damage is like his damage ramp is like once you get it like at that max range, it's really crazy. Oh, never mind. I thought I was missing a spell. I was not. My bad. Oops. Yeah, Dust is actually another good one. I think Dust, unironically, is the most like well balanced out of like all of them because she's not too overpowered. She's good sometimes to use, and like she can be. Oh no, crap! I did not think to push him to that. No. No. I did not even do that. Okay. Yeah, Dust is pretty good. She's a pretty good dual threat, and she can be annoying as well. See, I was gonna like sig some characters up because I have like around 200 like free generic sig stunts for 7 stars that I have just lying around that I haven't like gone around to like using. But I might just save them for if they don't expire before then, because I will have to check. Maybe save it for like somebody next week that like if I just like happen to get really lucky to like ascend to get to like Ascension level 2, because that would like really be nice to have, like just for anybody really, any at all of them. Spawn is another good one. I just don't use him, and I don't think I'll ever be good like that good with him. But I mean, I know how to use him, but I feel like I don't want him personally. But I know he's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't mind like having him, but for me at least, I just don't use him that much compared to like some people. But he's not bad. He's really, really good. I've also always been biased against Spot as a defender because to me, the Spot as a defender is like not that hard. Like I know some people don't like Spot in defense because he can be annoying, but like, and I'm only biased because I think out of anybody that I know, I feel like people just don't use Black Cat against him. And Black Cat is very, very good for him. He's gonna go to special 3. No! Oh, thank God. He gained power! No! Come on, man, you're wasting my time, brother. Oh, man. I say, yeah, Iron Man, RG Iron Man is really, really good as well. I would be very happy to get him. I have him at rank 2. And I can get him at rank 4 if I like get super lucky and get him all ascended and all that. But yeah, I said his damage is already great, and it's gonna be even crazier at Ascension level 1 and 2, like legitimately. Okay, I got that. Extra, that's fine. Yeah, I will say in general that the pool that's coming out next week is yeah, definitely a lot better than the Super Duper box. I just wonder if at any point they'll change the Super Duper box whenever like it runs out, or if they're gonna keep it like permanent. My assumption is they're gonna keep it permanent, like just add like another one at some point after like maybe like another year or so, or something like that, right? I thought that would make like the most sense, but I don't know. I am happy I got Spiral out of the box, and I did not get Hitmonkey, even though like I'm really close to getting Hitmonkey anyway, because I have like a lot of shards. And Loki rank 4 Hitmonkey Ascended is kind of crazy. Yeah, my assumption is that they're probably just gonna add like more boxes as the years go on, or like, because I doubt they'll remove it. That would just be kind of like dumb, like not very smart, you know. But yeah. Okay, that was not unstoppable. My bad. You're in your second round? Dang, nice. After I get Hitmonkey, which will be the last one from the box, it'll be my first set done, so after that, I will be able to start another one, or another round, I guess. I hate how like passive this Airwalker is. Throwing me off. Alright, we're back dash. We're trying to Dex. For Dinky player. Alright, got the 10. Good, good, good. Oh, when did it come to the game? I think legit when... I mean, it's whenever the Ascension champs, like, dropped, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, like, the day of, but, like, sometime. It's gonna go to the bar. No, use it. Throw it, please! I hate you. I hate how passive the AI is. God dang it. How many more runs did I do? Oh, we only gotta do one. Alright, cool. Alright, well, this will be easy. I guess that'll be the last run then. Cool. Yeah, I want to say it was like sometime either the day, maybe like the week of, month of, maybe the month after of, like, getting Ascendable Champs in-game. Is, I want to say when that happened. But I'm not exactly sure. I remember, like, for a bit that I didn't even know it was there until, like, I'd watch somebody talk about it. I'm like, what? Just because, like, sometimes I forget to, like, read. I don't always read the in-game mail at all. If it's, like, super important, maybe. If not, I'm just like, whatever. That's fine if he locks it. I want to see how far I can get. Even though I only need like 4 bars more, that's it. Alright, jump the combo, my favorite. Oh, whoa. Hey, we got 10, nice. Alright, holy 3. Oh, those critted, dang. Alright, he's not surviving that, unfortunately. Alright, well, we got all of those, so that's good. We grab this. Loads. I definitely need Mystic. The lowest one I have. No. And this. Yeah, I'll probably still grab some. When the tech. Alright, now I'm gonna start on this. Oh. Oh, they definitely changed how that looked. That's different. And then finally, you can skip straight to Elder. Thank goodness. Only took like forever. Yeah, I think I kind of agree. They'll probably change it. Probably end of year, like add on to it is my kind of the idea. Oh, he has like no nodes. Damn. That's very fortunate for him. Oh, tech attackers? Well, that's... Oof, that's gonna be that's gonna suck for a lot of these dudes. Hold up. Where's it? And I'm gonna do mute. Check, and then... yeah, why not? We'll do that. Did you just have like no nodes at all? Actually, no. Well, they do, but just not the boss. Interesting. Interesting. We'll gain it. Defender would gain health. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's just test this. I forgot why he was very passive for a second there, and I remembered. Oh, 4K crit. Alright, man, calm down. Calm down, dude. I forget, is he weekend? No. I'll still do this one. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what future champs they decide to ascend. You're blocking. And he did. I said, just imagine, like, some of the already tanky champs, how fat they're gonna be if they ever get like Ascension level 2, or even just 1. Like Sentinel, he would just go like so crazy. He would just be so so tanky. Yeah, that should be insane. I did not hear that. Dang. Actually, wait, this is bad. I probably should go Nimrod here because if I do Sentinel, he can't be incinerated. Nice. But yeah, I assume a lot of the champs that are like broken, if they'll ever get like ascendable in the future, they're probably just gonna be like during like events, like big events, like Banquet maybe or something like that. $55K crit every day. See how Preller does, real quick. That missed, dang. Oh, yeah, she just exploded, dang. Funny, funny, funny. Omega did. Nimrod too good. I still think it's crazy how they released Nimrod and like all those other like super god tier champs as like 7 stars. Actually just insane. Oh, missing. We'll go not Nightcrawler. But Prowler here because he's immune to a lot of the stuff that we deal to him. That's good. Dang. I said probably just one cycles literally everybody. I don't know why I thought of that. Alright, Omega cooked. Nice. I tried to parry that, I could not. Alright, do Prowler again. Oh yeah, I just realized when is Cable Actually, no. Is he gonna get buffed? I'm trying to remember if he was like going to get buffed or like there's a chance he was going to get buffed. This is one of the two. Oh, one of those fish my social too. Didn't want to really do that. Uh oh. Hello, I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna try to say it. Saisira, I'm assuming? That's how you say it. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. That is a very interesting name, very unique. I like that very much. Oh, it does count as heal block. Okay, interesting. I did not. Alright, this... nope. Okay, close then. He was doing 53k incinerate like crits. Oh my god. Oh, Seikira. Interesting. Okay, well. Not the best at pronunciating names, so my bad on that, but very nice, very nice. Band name, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, well he'll probably get knocked out from this. Oh yeah, exploded. In the bin. I'm gonna try Famp. I haven't used him, I wanna use him once at least. Alright, do that. I did not time that, my bad. Alright, immediately then Dark Souls music. Ow. Alright, well, interesting. Alright, good night, man. Or, sorry, good night. I say good luck with that band thing. Pretty interesting. Hope you do good. Yeah, it does make the fight. I mean, I guess like it does make the content a lot like faster to go through. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the change. It's just a little weird. But yes, I agree. I like the change, very nice. Ooh. Oh, I like how this looks. That's actually very nice. Very neat. Alright, so this will be... Mystic? Oh boy. Power Drain, Power Burn, Power Dissolve. What the hell? Oh, what is Power Dissolve? Who has that? What? Excuse me? Power Steel. Ooh, Power Steel? Hold up. This had to be a good time to show off, or to test Spiral. Who's only rank 3, but she does have all that though. I said Power again. I think. I know you kind of do. Maybe Shotgun? Read that right? Drain, Burn. That's just so weird. Why they have that? And Steel effects. And then the boss is a Mephisto. Very interesting. Yeah, I just assume Spiral nukes all of this. I say it might not be the best idea to test it on Chila, but why not? Ow. Immediate. Okay, yeah, she pretty much just destroys this thing. That's crazy. I say even as a rank 3, she feels pretty good. Descended. I like Spiral a lot. Nice. I said I'm very interested to see how much stronger Spiral is as a rank 2 ascended. I assume she has to hit like super hard. Kajibari. Kinda wanna try somebody else just real quick. I'm assuming just I'm assuming just one. Just one special. Oh, this one special too probably did it. Oh, that's bad. Let me do that. Alright, well, she's definitely dead. Overkill. That was overkill. Good lord. I was not okay. Call Obsidian? Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Oh, I did not see that protection there. That's a little annoying. Armor break, shatter immune, interesting for the nude. I didn't know they shattered a bit. Interesting. Oh yeah, just cooked. Beyond cooked. I said his heavy just does so much damage when it crits that, like, I barely am able to get like a special 2. It just doesn't like really matter. At 52k, good lord. Let's just overkill. Ah. Would Tribe like Widow see how like decent she does in this? I'm assuming she does fine because of the all the attacks you get. I saw that burst damage go off. I don't know exactly why, but Well, you're just gonna be overkill. Close. Yeah, oh yeah, we can't go over a special too. Yeah, the new champion that showed up too during the live stream, Wave, seems pretty interesting. She looks like pretty good. At least from like a first glance, so. I hope she's not like terrible or nothing when she comes out, but she seems pretty decent, and I'm glad she's a Silence champ because we literally need anything else other than Mystic right now. Alright, yep. Wait, is there really only 39 Cosmic Champs? I mean, I believe you because every time I look at the Cosmic, like, class in general, I just feel like there's, like, not that many, like characters at all, honestly. Which is kind of crazy because there's so many, like, good Cosmic Champs, too. That's kind of weird. It's very interesting, though, you say that. I feel like Mutant had, okay. Off the top of my head, I feel like Mutant probably has the most, like, characters in it, and I'm assuming Mystic as well. I would have to guess anyway, that's kind of my assumption. But, that's actually crazy. I thought there were, like, a lot more than that. That seems like very little. Oh my god, his burst damage is crazy. I can't even get the special 2 in time. Special 1's go crazy, man. That's actually crazy, man. 41 Mutant. 46 Science. That's weird. It's weird that there's that many Science characters. Cause I feel like half of them aren't like that good, unironically. I did nothing to it. Yeah, in my head, I feel like there was always more cosmic chance, but apparently not. I guess that is pretty interesting though. That's really crazy. Oh. That burst damage is wild. Actually, you know what? I'll use my rank 5 lizard for Mephisto, cause why not? Oh, so Cosmic was the highest, and then okay, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. That sounds about right. Oh, alright. Alright, and then next mutant, knock me down. Alright. So mutant, and I don't know who the boss is. Mole Man. Oh, that sucks for Mole Man. I actually want to use my Frolic because she's 8-2. I want to see how strong she is. Why not? We'll use Iceman, be fun. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, so I'm going to be right back. Alright, I'm back. Quick bathroom break. Alright, back to it. Alright, let's see how good, let's see how crazy Emma's damage is at Ascension rank 2, because I actually managed to get her pulled from one of the Empowered Grace Crystals, the guaranteed ones. See how big her damage is with the buffed up nudes. Oh, she's dead. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, that damage is crazy. Well, I think you have to hit into when they're unblockable, so it doesn't really matter. I think it just makes it faster if you do that damaging thing, because so she was getting it there. Alright, we hit the max, that's fine. Yeah, so he's pretty much dead. I don't even have to do any of that. Good lord. That was 700! Oh my god. Wait, are you serious? They're not tagged anymore? That sucks. I actually did not know that. Wow. Actually, back when I was first doing raids, or I guess when I decided to do them, I actually used Luke Cage a lot because he was one of a few rank 3 science champs, and just like back then a few rank 3 champs in general. Oh, he's ultra dead. Luke Cage was pretty good. He's pretty like reliable. Yeah, that sucks now, though. And it's weird too that they like if they did that, because they're not even like that OP. I said they're decent, but they're not like broken for raids, I would say. Alright, Emma Frost is not reverse controls, you mean? You love to see it, makes sense to me. Alright, do that. No crit. Too tanky. Well, there was a crit, but it didn't kill. Yo, Emma does crazy damage, actually. I will say that the buff they actually gave to Emma, I think is very nice, because it wasn't anything too crazy. They didn't really like change her kit majorly. They kept like pretty much everything intact, and then just kind of like pretty much just added stuff to whatever she already had, which was nice. And I think the increase of prowess from 10 to 15 is pretty good. And then I do think her ability change to what it was before is actually better now, especially like as a defender, because she can like stall pretty hard. That was disgusting damage. Yeah, she's pretty fun. $513. I forgot about that. I will say too that Emma Frost, I always liked her a lot, just because she was very, I said everything about her is like, it seems very basic, but there's like a lot of stuff you can do with her that's not, that you really wouldn't think at first, you know? You know, she can actually do like bullseye, you have to do like a very specific like rotation. Not that it's hard, but you have to do it a certain way, and she actually does it pretty well, for the most part. Mostly reliable, I would say. Yeah, I want you to do somebody different for this dude. And she can be like kind of annoying defender too sometimes, because she's like immune to like a lot of things. Not any like the newer debuffs now, you know. But she can be kind of annoying and like pretty big stall. Especially at high sig if like you have her up there. And then she starts to fight stun immune, so you gotta deal with that. That can be annoying and like a time waste sometimes. And if you don't have anybody with like a good far-reaching heavy attack, they'll just like whiff. Or most characters heavy attacks will whiff usually. Whoa. But I've always liked Emma Frost a lot. Even before her buff, I liked her. I liked her a little bit. Like, it's crazy, that you say that, Ghost Runner, though, is that, like, I still, like, really didn't know that they just should have removed champions from, like, the raids thing. That's actually just insane to me. But at the same time, there's been a lot of, like, I've seen, like, a lot of bugs with, like, the most recent update, which I'm not, like, I mean, like, legit, nobody's surprised at this point, I'm for real. So I wonder if that's actually on purpose or if it's a bug, and I honestly don't know which one is the correct answer. Because it could very much well be a bug. Shang-Chi I could maybe see being, like, strong, but, like, you would still have to build him up. And if you, like, got clipped by, like, whatever raid boss you're fighting, you were just, like, done. You have to do that all over again, right? I don't know about Luke Cage being strong. Because I mean, as a rank 3, I mean, like, he did, I mean, I remember using, from what I remember using Luke Cage, he seemed fine, but like he wasn't like that overpowered, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's ridiculous. I mean, there was a time where during raids, a lot of the bosses had like power gain, and you could just like reverse it, like because it was like what was it? It was like Sasquatch Destroyer. And then like some other raid boss that I don't remember what it was, but Luke Cage wasn't like necessarily good for that one. And then I think like the boss was like a Nihilus or something, but I mean, yeah, he did good, but like so would other science champs, so I don't necessarily understand like Kabam's point by that of like being way too strong. Oh, solar raids? That's interesting. That's weird. Alright, good morning, Ultra Dead. 629, good lord. Yeah, I mean, Shang-Chi always takes time to ramp up, so... You saying Luke Cage being faster than Shang-Chi doesn't really surprise me, in the long run. Deleted. Absolutely deleted. Yo, I got a new champion idea, new mutant, alright? It's Professor Xavier, but he's in the wheelchair. Strictly in the wheelchair. I think that would go hard, Loki. Or like in the flying, like, little... I don't know, the little flying ship, I don't even know what you would call it. The one from, the thing he had in, like, the animated series. Like the hover, I don't know what to call it, dude. You know, if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. You give him that too, I don't know, like, I think it'd be funny. Oh, I saw the extra burst image there. Actually, I think that was another thing I wanted to talk about too, but I kind of like got sidetracked about like a lot of stuff. Is that a lot of the collectives that make you do extra damage to certain characters after a certain amount of like things. The fact that they said, or the fact that they made it to where if a mutant champion, I believe if they deal either, I think it's bleed or neuroshocks or like some other damaging effect, they do like the extra burst you just saw there. For some champions, that's like super overpowered. Like for Jean and Onslaught, they do not need that. And I know it's not necessarily intentional, of course, because it's like a general thing, right? It's not meant to be for, you know, it's not stated to be specific, you know, for whatever characters, right? But like, that's pretty crazy, and I'm wondering like how much that's really gonna change them in terms of like how strong they already are, because that's pretty ridiculous, man. Just a little bit. Cosmic, alright. Oh yeah, I get to use my rank 5 Medusa to show off that, I guess. I want to use him.
Get up to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, and be your desire.
Alright, rank 5 Medusa, go. Eh. Okay, Kraven not necessarily the best person to show this off on because of his endurance, but you get the point. that. Alright, good. I'm gonna try to use Medusa here, I guess okay, just for the armor shatter, see how that goes. Oh, I think he's dead. Not dead. Pretty tanky. I find Medusa kind of go hard though, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Medusa's like base damage is just so like insane. I feel like nobody really like mentions it, but Medusa's like basic attacks deal like, a lot of damage even without like the Thor relic. She just hits like so strong for just no reason. Pretty crazy. And even against like non-bleed champions, she's pretty good. But I would not recommend using her against anybody who is both armor break, armor shatter, or like bleed immune. Or well, maybe not bleed immune, but definitely like don't use her against anybody who doesn't who can't be armor broken, because it's not a great time. Alright, let me look at the thingy. I'm dead. Actually, wait, my effects are paused. Big brain? Hold up. Oh, please kill. Please kill. No! I'm alive. I'm alive. Yes, sir! Yes! Yes, sir! I'm still too broken. They really did not mean to make... Sorry, they really did not need to make Heimdall that good against people who can incinerate or poison me for that reason, because that's just very, very overpowered. Oh no, it's an auto block node. I didn't even check. No, don't matter, no. I actually like to use Medusa a lot for a high evolutionary. It takes a, it's not she's not like the fastest option, not like somebody like Mole Man, you know, but she gets the job done pretty good sometimes, pretty fast. Alright, Dr. Bong, I don't know how you fight him, because I did not... I just don't know. He does purifies, so it's probably a bad idea to use this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hold on, I want to see this. I've never seen this before. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't think I ever saw his special 3 animation. That's actually pretty dope. That's alright. Yeah, she's a little bit tanky. Power gain with the intensify buffs are pretty crazy. I do think Heimdall's, talking about another buff, I do think Heimdall's buff, or, well, not buff, rework, but either one you could say, is also pretty good. They did like a really good job with his rework as well. I said they kept what was there for the most part, and then, you know, still kept the synergy, thankfully. You know, I think that was everybody's like biggest concern. When they were like, oh, Kabama's like, oh, we're gonna like change him up. They're like, please not get rid of that synergy. It carries his synergy is probably the best in the game, honestly. It's not the best, one of the best. Has to be. I thought I had Switcher 2, I guess not. That suppression he gives me, that's actually crazy. I'm not getting any power. Oh, what the heck, man. Yo, that suppression is crazy, hold up. Yeah, Ram Heimdall is very, very fun. I did have fun using him for the hero Karina challenge. That was also, he was really, really good for that. He was a hard carry. But yeah, he's like really, really good now. He's awesome. I know some people use him for the Abyss challenge as well. Or the Hero Abyss challenge, I should say. Daredevil. Passive debuffs time. Alright, Daredevil is being a little annoying there, but he went down. Hercules, what are you doing here? Do that. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's. I say Kabam has reworked a lot of characters now, and the ones that have to like come out like pretty good or pretty good. But there's still like a lot of champs they really need to like either bring as a 7-star at some point, or like just rework if they want to like do that. Like I feel like OG Captain America, I feel like they could do a really good buff for him if like they ever took the time to do it. I feel like that'd be really awesome. Alright, Moda. You know what? I want to show off Black Cat real quick. Rank 5 Black Cat. Alright, maybe don't swap it in the one that doesn't have health. Maybe, you know, I shouldn't do that. Maybe it's a smart option to do. It's also crazy. I also didn't mention this either. Collectives, like, how insane the PI, or the power index is now. The heavy attack reach is devious. I said Black Cat's heavy attack barely reaches Mojo's if you like space her it. I also like using her for Mojo a lot too. Not Mojo, my bad. I meant Modog. I don't know why I said Mojo. Got Mojo in the brain. Alright, I think it's the second to last one, maybe? Or like the fourth one. It's one of them. Science. And some poison. Poison. Ghost Rider, okay. I do love the updated model of Ghost Rider. He's very, 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 very cool. Very dope now. Yes, maybe She-Hulk, because she's, I mean, A-Bomb is only rank 2, but he would do some damage. Or only rank 1, I should say. Oh, not even in the combo, no. Okay, they're very special, please. That's bad. No! Well, it's the beginning of the quest, so it does not matter. No crit. Alright, that didn't matter, never mind. Okay, I do want to see. Actually, Lizard is immune to poison. Let's see how much damage he does real quick. Rank 5 Lizard ascended, level 2. Bro. Alright, well that was good damage. I really do want to rank up I-Bomb. I always loved I-Bomb. I just never had I just never found that right time to rank them up. I think it'll be annoying too, sometimes on defense, if they don't have like a poison immune. Dark Souls? I think I-Bomb is another character people still like kinda well, I think now, not back then, but now they kinda like still just underestimate still as like his potential. Because I-Bomb is still like really good, and what he can do is like still pretty crazy sometimes. Lord, that damage. No, he faked me out. Dang it. He was already like way too close to do that. Dang. Oh, we still do big damage because of the Furies. Yeesh. I just wanted to see him melt. that Bloodmore music. Oh well, she does not matter. That's what you're doing. Well, that wasn't that bad. So I just want to see how much damage he did, even without poisons. I'm gonna take like no damage. Did not matter. And he died. So Lizard is also another good. I think I said Mojo again. Mordo, my bad. Mordo counter. Since he doesn't, or if he's awakened at least, Lizard plays with that 100% Wither debuff, which is very, very, very OP. Oh, that's bad. No, Renato, please! I hate you. Alright, I think we will have either one or two more chapters after this, I want to say, maybe? Not exactly sure. One of the two. Oh, alright. Oh, nah, I mean to do that. I'm not meant to get hit. Alright, shout out to the random Iron Fist that they added in here for, you know, just to beat up on. Very nice to come in. Got an emerald. Alright, let's load up a lizard. No healing. Let's use Scorpion for this and we'll fight Ghost Rider. I didn't want to let go. No! Alright, let's just brush him. Actually, no, I think he's only immune to. I think they changed it to him being immune to bleed and incinerate now, thankfully. Yep, alright, making sure. Actually, what is his ability now? Okay, so it looks like from his ability alone, that Ghost Rider is gonna want high Seg max Sig, looks like. Dang. So many Mystics want like max Sig, man. That's just so crazy. Just ask for him. Well, most of them, man. Most of them, I should say, anyway, but still. Ridiculous. He does look so cool, though. I feel like that whip has like slightly short range for some reason. That's kind of what I felt like. Okay, well I was gonna try to test it, but he died. Oh, hey, you good, man? You don't always have to. You need to step away. You good, Ghost Runner. You good. You good. I know how work is. You know, can be annoying sometimes. Alright, I think this should be the last quest. I do believe. She takes reduced damage from poisons and incinerates. So kind of like Heimdall, basically. Science Heimdall. In a way. Okay, so last one would be skill attackers. Can I evade? Running evade. Alright, interesting. Which is all skill. Stealthy. And I guess super fast. I guess Limitrix maybe? Or Bones. Actually, I want to see how fast Hitmonkey is in this. He's only rank 2. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I figured. You just, any science champ, most science champ, you just use Okoye and then you're done. Alright, let's see. As a Hitmonkey is another person that benefits a lot from the collective burst damage of the crits. Not that it really needs it, but still. And his probably procs a lot too, just because of how much, you know, obviously it just crits all the time. Alright, let's see. Actually, well, no, if I need a mix master, I can't really do it. Yeah, I'm on the last quest. After this, I'll open up all my stuff, and then call it there for the stream. I can do special too, hold on. Oh! Hello, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh, you're short for the. Are you talking about the what is it? Is it the race crystals, right? Oh, Seminole Daka, hello. I don't know if I meant to specify you when I said sub, so hope you're having a good day. Ghost Runner, to answer your question, yes. Whenever new drops come out on Twitch, I always watch Pepe. I'm actually, I follow him on Twitch. So I watch him sometimes. Well, sometimes I watch him, sometimes I don't. It depends. I usually have him on in the background, you know, and doing other stuff as like the Twitch drops. I watch Nick136 a lot. Yeah, so you definitely know him. And obviously Seaton. Whenever he's live, I gotta watch Papa Seaton, bro. He's like the godfather of MCOC, honestly. And I don't watch Legacy live, but I do watch some of his videos on occasion, and sometimes I catch his live streams. And before Beer Man quit, I watched him a lot, just to kind of like. Watching him made me like a lot better like at Battlegrounds and like kind of understanding how matchups and like draft picking works and all that. So I credit him to me getting better at Battlegrounds, and I think other people can attest to that probably. And then I never watched him live, but I watched a lot of Andrew the Rough stuff before he quit, or I guess retired. I mean. Quit, retired, pretty much same thing, you know. I guess. But yeah, that's kind of like who I watch and deal with that. But yes. Yeah, the two great. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, they're all fun people. They're all super cool, super funny. Oh yeah, speaking of Thor Ragnarok, I think he comes out, or he should be coming out kinda soonish. Oh, I'm gonna hit, my bad. I think at least, so I'm actually super excited to see his buff. That was a really great skill champ. So yeah, you have like I think like a month to do that. So you should definitely be able to do that like pretty easily, as long as you take your time. So you don't necessarily have to rush into it if you don't want to, or like unless you want to. Oh yeah, and I didn't say this either, but I know he live streams. I just don't know like when. But I guess another like person who plays MCOC or like that does videos for the game is I like watching Rich the Man for his like info on like the game and you know like anything that goes on like weekly. And I love MCOC New because a lot of his videos really did carry me. In terms of learning like certain challenges and like story content back when I was like struggling a lot with the game. So these both really great people as well in terms of their videos and content. So I love them a lot as well. Also, yeah, focus on your 7 stars too, because I've noticed that like unless you're like very, and I mean like very close to like leveling up a collective rank, it's really just worth like only upgrading your 7 stars. And even then, I think it's also not necessarily worth like maxing them out either, because I think a maxed out 7-star like captain, whatever like described it right, is like only 200 points, which is actually very little, unless like you can really do, unless you can like afford that, but that's like up to you. Brian Grant, yeah, I remember. I miss him, man. He was really great as well. He was really funny. He did come back though to bless everybody with Howard the Duck or Venom the Duck, so that's his parting gift to the game, I guess. If you don't ever come back. But yeah, I used to watch him back in the day too. Really awesome. 1 point per skill level? Dang. Yeah, that's what I assumed. So yeah, 200. Oh, I see what you mean by that. Never said one? Yeah. Well, for stuff like that, I always chalk it up as to like, if he ever wanted to, yeah, he could. You never know. I hope he does. He's very awesome. Yeah, his streams were always pretty fun. Alright, not what I meant to do. Do that, yep. I was too far away to heavy that. No. Yeah, there's a lot of great people who still live stream and post videos about the game and all that. Oh, my bad. I don't know why I tried to dodge one. It's Spider-Man special one. How are you? Well, he saved by the evade. No, he evaded. Dang it. Okay, you can finish that. Dang. Alright, last lane, and then we're done. Oh, really? Dang. I'm assuming you have a stay-at-home job then, right? If that's the case? Or you work from home, maybe, most of the time? I say you might be like my brother-in-law. He his job, he works from home, goes one day into the office, his office. He does cybersecurity pretty much for a company, or works with a company, just in the team. And he has like 4 monitors and like I think 2 laptops, 1 personal, 1 work. He got a big old desk. That's kind of what I imagine. Something like that, pretty much. And yeah, I've seen you mod in a lot of streamers chats and all that. It's pretty cool you do that. Oh yeah, laid back job. Okay, wow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. So at least, well, I hope you're getting paid good then for that federal. Well, I'm assuming you do since you said federal. That's usually should be always paying good, if not. That's pretty awesome. Why are you so slow, Koye? Okay, where you melted? There you go. Well, that's good. That's good you can do that for your family. That's always awesome. Oh, it's always nice. I got lucky she never dashed in. I will always say that Vox does have one of the coolest designs in this game by far, out of most champions. Holy relic whiffing. Alright, super dead. Alrighty. I'll just add in somebody like random. Crossbones or something. A lot of the... It's funny, a lot of like the Statcast relics just whiff, but the Carnot relic whiffs a lot. Like, it whiffs pretty consistently if you try to intercept somebody with it. It's actually kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Command really needs to fix that, and I know they've like talked about it before. I like Wave's design too. I have no idea who the character is, but she's pretty cool. What's her heavy? Okay. Special one. Alright, interesting. A lot of flips in there. Oh, it's a long heavy? Okay, cool, I can black cat that. Alright, what's the full animation? What is that, dude? What is that goofy heavy attack? What was that, man? That looked way too funny. That looks so weird. I don't know how to explain that. It just... I don't know, it made me laugh. It made me laugh a little too much. I can fill her abilities, that's good, I guess. That's good enough for the future. And then she dead. Strange heavy attack, I will say that much anyway, but aside from that, we are done. We are done. But yeah, that kind of early like whiffed without like even trying. Really, it just said, "All right, I'm out of here." All right, well, now I can open our stuff. Oh wait, no, I gotta claim it, don't I? I don't care about that. I think. Oh, I do. Oh no, I do. Oh, God. I gotta manually. Yeah, manually claiming this is crazy. Hold on, can I do it from the box? Is that possible or no? I did not mean to put that. I can, I think. Yes. Oh, that's much better. A lot better. A lot easier too. Holy lag. Lagging like crazy. The heck? Bit nerfed. Like using a new champion or like going against a new champion. Because I can kind of see what you mean. Also, the game is lagging, by the way. It is not the stream. I think the game crashed. Oh, nope. Where's the quality of life? And so you never know what they're gonna remove or like change with the next update. It's always random, I swear. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'll do it from the... Bro. Look at what I'm doing, man. Come on, man. Get your shit together, man. Crazy. Alright, I'll do it from the event thing. After this, so it doesn't lag too much like crazy. I'm just kind of picking whatever, because I don't really know what I need. I will pick Mystic. A lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff to pick. Alright. Do this. Hopefully it's not as laggy. I guess it's from the top. Oh, that's a lot better. Immediately a lot better. Okay, I guess you can't click it too fast, or else it doesn't register. No, my favorite. Gotta spam that. Yeah, Mysterium is overflow. I pretty much already bought everything in the Mysterium store. I can't spend more. Well, I think I left the stream on for the rewards, so I didn't really like see their showcase for the champions. I did see Ghost Riders, but I didn't see Waves. Probably because I was busy doing other stuff, or like just like leaving on in the background at that point. And I guess I didn't really care as much, but I mean, from what I did look back at it, like in her deep dive or whatever, or in the stream, she just has more like. She seems more utility based than like damage based, so that's kind of my assumption, is that she probably isn't gonna do like big damage. She's probably just gonna be like straight utility for like content. That's kind of like that's my assumption. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know. That's always seems to be the trade-off for like utility based like champions like that, where it's like, oh, they don't do a lot of damage because they're utility based, so like if they had all of that, it'd be like pretty broken and all that. So I don't know, that's kind of, you know, my assumption. So, okay, I think I got everything. Maybe. I assume so. Oh, so I got a lot of units from the event, the side quest, by the way, because I was at like 1-800 something, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I can just do these. Might as well get these while I'm here. But yeah, I see what you mean. We're like, I mean, they might try to undersell a champ, but I don't really think it's a good idea. Well, maybe not undersell it, but if what you had said is what they did, that's pretty not the best way to showcase a new champion, pretty much. So, fair enough. I have 100, dang. I leveled up. I didn't realize that. I leveled up my the thing. So 66, nice. You get a little bit. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's where I got the units from, not from the quest. I'm dumb. My bad. Alright, I do want to open these though. No, I think I got units from leveling up because I just ranked up to level 66, but the game didn't tell me. No, I wanted that Professor X. Actually, I think Professor X is the only other champ I'm missing in terms of the base pool. I didn't even think about that. I actually got Sunspot a little bit ago. He was another 7 stars missing. You ascended, got 7-star Moja? Nice. Wait, you ascended him and you got him? And you got him? Or one or the other? Either way, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, though. Alright, I have more luck popping these, by the way, so I'm gonna just do that. I'm sorry this angers you, or anybody in the chat. But I tend to pop these because I have better luck. Most of the time. Wow, I got Cersei Ascend, that's crazy. You know, I kinda like Cersei, so I'm actually okay with this. See what I mean? You pop everything? Yeah, true. I said Ascended Cersei, Loki kinda go hard though. Loki though. As that's pretty good luck. 7-star Odin dude, I'm okay with that. I think he likes his dupes, so that's very fine by me. Odin, very niche champ, very fun. Oh, you got him from the Power Crystal? Nice. Nice. I said Ascended Cersei, and she is rank 3, so I might rank her in the future, but I don't know yet. I might not, but maybe down the line, eventually. Open up all these other doo-doo crystals real quick. You can essentially level 2, nice. My Cersei was naturally like high sec. I think she's naturally high sec. I did not mean to go to here. Before a lot of like the really good mystics came out, I actually used her in Battlegrounds as like a stall champion, and she won me a couple of matches just for stalling, or just by purely stalling. So, because if you don't, because she is like still annoying without like a good counter. You just get stalled so hard with her glancing. It's so annoying. That's pretty awesome though. I do like how the new UI looks too. I think it's very, it looks a lot nicer than it used. Well, I think before it was fine, but I think now it's like a little bit cleaner, just a little bit. Shipping up all these. I have 25 of these a day. Oh yeah, what? I really duped Iron Fist? Are you crazy? Yeah, Mojo needs high sig, like 100 plus, if not 200. I mean, it depends. It depends on what you mean. If you want to use him as an attacker or like for big long content, he's fine. Like he works really good. Or if you want to just do it as a defender, that works too. He's not like super fast or anything, and that's what you mean. Like if you place him in Battlegrounds, I know like this season doesn't really matter. But like in normal content, like I would say in a normal Battlegrounds like setting, I still don't really think Mojo is like that great of a defender, but I really don't know. Personally, I don't really think it'd be worth it. But unless like you want to do it, but that's up to you, man. You know, if you want to do it, go ahead, but I wouldn't really do it. There's better people to use an Awakening Gem on than that. Yeah, I wouldn't use them. A Mystic Gem? Alright, I'm in. All good. So many random like small crystals. Get these. Nice. Open these. Open that. Okay, I think we're gonna save the Nexus for last. We're gonna go over here. Yes. Oh, this is a Nexus. I forgot about this. I think I do want to open this one instead. So what do we get? Ooh. Is mutant crit resistance, and I think that's physical. Yeah, that's physical vulnerability. The science one is not bad. I could use the tech one for a defender. That's actually a tough choice. I'm trying to think. That is physical. I mean, I could. I want to say the tech one might be a little bit better because I actually can't think of a mutant that deals physical types of damage on defense. Maybe like gentle, but I mean I don't have gentle. I don't really place him on defense like that. Otherwise I actually would pick it to give it to him, unironically. I think I'm gonna go tech. I feel like it's slightly better for right now. For me at least. I'm gonna do that. Why risk hitting the T-pose though? No way, I got that relic. This relic, okay. If you don't know, this relic is really good to give to Yelena because it makes her so tanky to energy damage. That's actually awesome. That's actually very overpowered. I got that. That's definitely going on Yelena immediately. Oh yeah, I did. My bad. Barely did not see it. Thank you for pointing that out. My bad. My bad, my bad. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go with the skill one because physical and crit resistance is actually very nice. I'm actually gonna give this to Nick Fury probably. That says some very good relic pulls unironically right now, so very happy about these pulls right now. I do think overall the StatCast, or not the stat, yeah, the StatCast Wave 2 relics are a lot better than the StatCast Wave 1 relics, personally. Just one of these. Oh, the Wolverine relic, nice. I think this might be the last one I'm missing in terms of the Battlecast relic stuff. Nice. We're getting a lot of good stuff. A lot of 7 stars to pull open. Get these out the way. Nothing. We have a lot of these open. Alright. Dang, like 1,000-ish away from this one. Dang, it's like... Okay, ignore those. Go ahead, open these. Loads. I tend to forget what Black Symbiote Spider-Man is in the game. Or no, I do not care. Okay, let me get some more, I think like a bit more Stem Star Shards. I think we can get like a out of that. I think that should be good. Yes, alright. Go back to this. Oh, not the champions, my bad. Go back to... Grab all these. Then go back out, put in the one more. Yep. Alright, we got 6 and then the Nexus. Let's see what we get. Oh, no. It's funny. I actually would have gotten the comp if I opened it earlier, but I was so busy doing Acropolis runs that, like, I didn't even notice. Oh, I got Spot. Actually, what's Signature Spot? Because my Spot is actually very, like... My Spot is rank 1, but he's, like, very naturally high Sig. Like, 120? Dang. Yeah, I'm not getting the comp because I actually... That day I was busy. Yeah, Monday I was busy with doing stuff outside with my stepdad, so... I didn't get to, like, hop on the game till, like, pretty late. Early, you know, check it out. And, So, Warrior? Bruh. I came back to when there was, like, that update to when, like, all the stuff actually came out that you were supposed to get for people who opened and, like, ranked up stuff. So, I'm pretty sure I won't be getting the comp. Which is, you know, fine. It's whatever. Fine by me. Captain America movie? Okay. Not too bad. 660? Nice. Oh, White Tiger! I don't have White Tiger. I'm actually very happy about that. That's another character I do not have. Also another very good, underrated character. Oops. Not White Magneto. White Magneto is almost naturally 6,200, by the way. Like, watch how much I have. 160, bro. I pulled this man way too much. I might as well just rank him at that point. I should. It's pretty funny. My man has too much natural high sig. Get this man off my roster. Cyberman, more dupes on that? I'm fine with that. I don't think I'm maxed out yet, so it's actually very nice I get her here. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Pretty good SIGs and got White Tiger. Very happy about that. Alright, and then we're going to open... Actually, you know what? Well, never mind. I was gonna open a Titan, but I don't really need it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's open this and we will end the stream. What do we get? We end on a high note. Corvus, Atuma. Okay, okay, these are all kind of cheeks, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, all kind of cheeks minus anti-venom. I know some people glaze Corvus, but I ain't a Corvus glazer. So, definitely Awaken Atuma, so that's very nice. Actually, he is getting his Ascension, too, so he's gonna be like a very annoying defender as well. Onslaught and Gene Stocks keep going up, by the way. Never stop going down once. Alright, and so before I forget, let me go to the Super Duper box and get the Hima key. Alright, cool. And then now I get the second wave of them. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, well that was definitely a good way to end it. Oh my god, what is this? Please get out of my face. I do not want this. Alright guys, well, I think it's gonna end it for the stream. I think next week, is it next week that like all that big like solo content stuff comes out, or is it like sometime later in the month? It's like the if you know what I'm talking about, it's what they showed in the live stream, like where you get like a ton of health bars like deleted and all that. I think that's next week. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it should be yes. So I'll probably be live Thursday next week if everything goes well. I think Monday I'm probably gonna stream something else if anybody joins on that day. I don't really know what yet. Probably like would have been streaming like the other thing. But Thursday I'm definitely streaming MCOC again to kind of look at the deals that day probably. Maybe look go over some stuff. Definitely do like a lot of that new stuff and then like kind of see what's going on there. Coliseum side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, that's the Coliseum side quest stuff. Like the we get you take off like big chunks of health bars at a time. I forget if it has a different name, but yeah, it's basically what that is. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and thank you everybody for coming out and watching. I'll see you guys next week. Have fun.